This is the first time that these volunteers have did the activity painting the fence green. The director of the park district say they plan on painting somewhere inside next year. Budget shortfalls are the cause of the reduced library hours. With the mayor's announcement, some things will be back to normal, but people still aren't satisfied. This is Jasmine Parker reporting for Newsbeat. Wet paint, rollers, and paintbrushes. They were in the hands of volunteers from Trident Community College October 27th. They came to Burton Park to give an old fence new life.
We had some repairs done on the fence, and this will enhance the park so that the people can see one color fence.
This is the first time that these volunteers have did the activity painting the fence green. The director of the park district say they plan on painting somewhere inside next year. Volunteers put in a lot of effort in the paint job. Some even got on the ground. And even though it was a little chilly, that didn't stop them from having fun and making a difference.
It feels good to be doing something for somebody else. I love it because I'm a big proponent of service learning and community service in general. So for me, this is what we need to be doing.
It does my heart good to see people kind of give back and an intrinsic value. They're going to get, I want to say, a more warm, fuzzy feeling.
Dr. McKinnon says he hopes the volunteers learned from this experience.
I want them to get an idea of what volunteerism is, and then as they ride by on their way to school, on their way to home, they can always look and say, I made a difference.
This is one out of 8 projects that Trident College participated in this day. Make a Difference Day is held every year at the end of October. For Metro Minutes, I'm Jasmine Parker. I'm here outside of the Harold Washington Library where you thought it was a done deal, but it's not. After the city reduced hours at all Chicago public libraries, it is going back to regular hours at 76 branches. But most of the laid off workers aren't getting their jobs back. The mayor ordered to close libraries on Mondays when librarians refused to agree to work 2 half days instead of 1 full day.
It's hard with this economy, I know, but I feel like we need to keep as many jobs as we can.
I think it's so much other stuff they can look at other than the library. I mean, come on. Everyone needs the library. You want an uneducated population? I don't.
Studies show that the mayor didn't realize how important the libraries are for the people. For some, this is their second classroom, and for others, this is their second home.
The libraries provide a vital service for the citizens of Chicago.
Budget shortfalls are the cause of the reduced library hours. With the mayor's announcement, some things will be back to normal, but people still aren't satisfied. This is Jasmine Parker reporting for Newsbeat. The carnival's goal is to give professional choreographers a chance to express themselves freely, whether it's ballet, hip-hop, modern, or breakdance.
This is where you leave it all on the floor right here. This is Choreographers Carnival. This is the top of the mountain right here.
I've never been to an event like this before. I heard about it in LA, and I know it's been in LA for more than 12 years. So for it to be here in Chicago, I definitely had to make it out.
As dancers get ready to perform, they are hoping to leave a mark on this stage.
I think it would be nice for the audience just to really appreciate all of the different types of dances that are at Carnival, because it's not just a typical hip-hop show or a contemporary show.
The crowd claps and praises as dancers put their moves out on the stage.
If it's a buck piece, like feel that piece and like give props, or if it's like a mellow piece that like should be heartfelt, like get that from the choreographer.
I think it's gonna be really fun. I'm sure that all these groups are like putting out their best, so we're excited.
I think I'm gonna have a great time. It's exciting, lots of good energy going here.
Supporters seem to enjoy themselves and feel that this event is a great experience.
It's very modern. I like the fact that it's very dramatic, that there's a lot of kind of interpretation, and it's a good variety too.
It's really fun. The show was amazing. I loved it.
The next event will be in May. For more information about the Choreographers Carnival event, go to choreographercarnival.com. Rapper Nelly's tour bus has been raided. The website TMZ reports that police entered Nelly's tour bus for a routine search
at a Border Patrol checkpoint in Texas. Over 0.6 ounces of heroin, more than 10 pounds of marijuana, as well as a loaded handgun was found on the bus. Nelly and 5 others were questioned. Only one person, not Nelly, was charged.
Thanks, Queenie. Columbia students have started a new trend with a class project helping to benefit others. Photography major Daniel Westel created the Lakota Spirit Project to stimulate economic growth and higher standard of living for Native Americans. An elder member from the Sioux tribe says about 85% of people from the reservation are unemployed and the average annual income is about $12,000. The Lakota Project gives assistance like clothing and food to the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation. Coming up next, we'll have the latest on what's happening to Twinkies and the other Hostess snacks.